Heart pumping. CBS Local. We know travel and outdoors. We know local.
WWFS HD3 New York.
Checking the 1010 WINS AccuWeather 4-day forecast. It'll be clear and cold tonight with diminishing winds. We'll have a low near 30 out in the suburbs, getting down to 36 here in Midtown. Tomorrow, mostly sunny with a pleasant afternoon and a high of 60. Tomorrow night, clear to partly cloudy, low 41. Monday, turning cloudy with rain arriving late in the afternoon, high 58, and that rain could be heavy at times. For Tuesday, breezy and mild with clouds and some sun, maybe a shower, high 64. It's 52 degrees and mostly sunny in New York. We're going down to 36 in Midtown tonight. More people get their news from 1010 WINS than from any other radio station in the nation. Asia Farr is our service aide. Mary Bennis is writing for us. Jim Powers is the editor. And I'm Jeff Allen.
All news, all the time. This is 1010 WINS. You give us 22 minutes, we'll give you the world.
Good evening. 52 degrees, mostly sunny at 6 o'clock on this Saturday, April 5th. I'm Paul James. Here's what's happening. Nothing has been confirmed yet, but a number of experts say it's quite possible those pings picked up by a Chinese ship could be from one of the black boxes from that missing Malaysian jetliner. A man has been arrested in South Hackensack for having fake police IDs, badges, handcuffs, you name it. Police in New Milford have arrested a woman for what she had in a baby stroller. The house Jeffrey Dahmer grew up in, back on the block. With a calling for a gusty wind this evening, overnight low of 36 degrees.
This is Paul DeCastro, moments away from the start of the Final Four. Up first, it's UConn versus Florida. The Yanks lose, and Mark Teixeira goes to the DL. The Mets rally for their second straight win, and the Nets face Philadelphia.
WINS News Time 6:01. Time for traffic and transit on the ones. Here's Andrew Torres. Sorry about that, Paul DeCastro.
Okay, and delays have eased back to Westchester Avenue as we check it live. Meanwhile, on the southbound Major Deegan Expressway down by Yankee Stadium, that accident's also been cleared. Still a bit heavy back toward Fordham Road. As we take it into Queens, still very slow on the westbound side of the LIE New Hyde Park Road on into the Clearview, where there was an earlier accident. Eastbound delays from Maurice Avenue on out toward the fairgrounds, and the belt still a mess west from Sunrise Highway all the way on out to Pennsylvania Avenue. Eastbound delays, Flatbush Avenue to the Mill Basin Bridge. They've cleared a crash on the Staten Island Expressway west by Victory Boulevard, but delays are still all the way back to Clove Road. Here's what you need to know about the bridges and tunnels. 10 minutes inbound upstairs at the George Washington Bridge. At the Lincoln Tunnel, minor delays in, 5 minutes out. And over at the Holland Tunnel, that's quiet on the outbound side, but 15 minutes into town. Battery Tunnel a bit slow to Brooklyn. No Manhattan-bound traffic at the Brooklyn Bridge, and jammed to Queens at the Midtown Tunnel. Still have delays on Uptown 6 trains at 3rd Avenue with signal problems, and southbound FNG trains at Fort Hamilton Parkway. Next report at 6:11 on 1010 WINS.
WINS News Time 6:02.